Hello, you absolute legends. Welcome back to Life on the Ranch. I'm the Matterhorn. Today on the Shield Barn, we're going to be feeding the animals. Trying a new camera setup, so let me know if it works with you. If you can see much or you can't see much, I don't know. Got some carrots for the Wilfred. We'll just feed those to the pigs. Carefully pick out these eggs to make sure they get to the pigs. Gonna divide all the foodstuffs up for the animals. The pigs and the chickens and the pigs and the chickens and the chickens and the chickens and the chickens. Oh yeah, we gotta give some to the chickens too. Where is my water? There we go. I've tried readjusting the angle just a hair for you guys. Now you got a first person view. Right, before I go and add water to everything, let's get our non-GMO animal food. And for all these animals. The chickens and the pigs, the ducks, and the chickens. All that stuff you see in the bottom of the pails there, that's hay. Keeps the chickens on a pasture, even in the winter months when they can't find grass to eat. Maybe because they can't actually be out on the pasture, roaming the land freely like they would prefer to be, we supplement with a bit of non-GMO animal food. The pigs, the chickens, the ducks, the chickens, they all get some. And let's make up some duck food. That's it for that part. Now we add water. Unfortunately, since we had some winter and my well froze over, I haven't actually been able to use it for the last month and a half. Waiting for the spring thaw to come back and defrost my well again. The reason I mix water into their food so that way I don't have to keep an extra thing of water out there all the time that freezes on them. This way they get the water in their food. Now I know what you're thinking, Matterhorn, that seems like a lot of pails of food. Well, you alpha legends, you're right, that is a lot of pails of food because we got a lot of chickens. Like we have at least 6 or 7 chickens. I haven't done a real close count, but there might be potentially 10. I mean, depending as to what stall you go into, of course. Some could have upwards of 20. If I ever find I don't have quite enough water in one bucket, I'll just mix that food up and then transfer some water to another bucket so everything gets mixed. I never fully drain the bucket of the water. I just transfer it so everything gets mixed. Let's rinse out our bowl. It's all just table scraps that we've had from the last day or so. The animals don't mind a good scrap. As a matter of fact, they love it. Ugh, slipping those lids on would be a trick in and amongst itself. Once upon a time I had 3 18-liter water bottles. Then a week ago one of them broke because it's an ice sheet up here. It's kind of like walking on your own skating rink all the way from the house to the barn. Let me tell you, that's its own kind of special fun. Them duckies some water. You like their food somewhat soggy. Now for the mixer. This is an invaluable tool on the ranch. The Shield-borne mixing drill. Let's adjust triangle a bit so you can see better. Mix all the grass and pellets together. It encourages them to eat the grass. Sounds like that's a split pail. Well, if any of you legends know where I can find metal pails, leave a link in the comment section and I'll look it up. Sorry, my new camera assistant chest-mounted tripod doesn't work so well sometimes. And here I am making a giant mess all over my walls. Alright, legends, let's go feed the chickens. Gotta move the pig pails out of the way so I can get access to the first pail for chickens. Let's try and adjust the angle a bit. Got some duck eggs this morning. 4 Muscovy, 1 runner. The blue one's a runner. The blue one would be this one right here. Chickens. Here's probably 20 of the chickens that we were talking about. Looks like one of them's run away. She has, I guess she'll be late for breakfast. Let's get them fed. Let the feeding commence. Lots of chickens. So we use multiple feed dishes so that way nobody's fighting over it. Everybody gets a good shake at it. Sometimes they like to knock their dishes upside down for some reason. You know, chickens doing chicken things. Now let's see what we got for eggs. let's bring a lamp so we can see into there. Well, it looks like we got in here 3. And over here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Plus the other 3 is 8. That's great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is just the beginnings of our egg tsunami. This is the morning harvest. Afternoon harvest usually yields about the same amount per stall. Some stalls, there's an exception, of course. There's Harriet. What, pray tell, are we doing out here, Harriet? Come on. You're missing breakfast. I thought I seen one sneaking out. Hurry on, little clucker. What are these ladies up to? Now let's get them fed next. Yes, Legends, I have multiple pails for multiple stalls. If you listen closely, you might be able to hear the pigs are awake in the background. Alright, so we're at 8 chicken eggs right now, right? Let's see, what do we have in this one? Well, we got a few more chickens here. Let's get them fed. There's our black rooster boy. Can't really see him well, but there he is in the middle. He's got a bit of red on him. So how we fix for chicken eggs here? One egg on this side, girls. Are we slowing down? Or we just haven't started production for the day? What about on this side? Only one egg over here. 2 eggs today, girls. Most days you bless us with like 6 or 8 eggs a day. Well, we'll see what we have in the afternoon. Where's my bucket? Pleasantries continue. Alright, Legends. So we're at 10 eggs. It's this morning's count so far. Let's go do our quails and the single birds. In the meantime, I'm gonna make a quick pit stop, see how the turkeys are doing. They laid any eggs? As a matter of fact, Legends, that would look like an egg right there. Turkeys don't lay eggs every day. We're doing good to get 1 to 2 eggs every couple of days. There it is, our nice big turkey egg. And compared to a chicken egg, you can see they're just a little bit bigger. You know, not much, maybe 2%. And for you Legends, that's a joke. They're not just 2% bigger. You mathematicians out there could probably tell me just what size difference they actually are. 10%? 18%? Who knows? How are the quailies this morning? Yes, we've run out of pens to keep chickens in, so we've had to divide chickens and quails. It's not the ideal living situation, but it works. Sarah, you got any eggs for us this morning? Billiam, have you been doing your job and getting Sarah pregnant so we can get eggs out of her and reproducing them? I hope you have. Rooster Man. Quailies. Little quails only need a little food. They're just little dude. Unfortunately, we don't have a feeding dish for these ones. Let us look around and see if there's any quail eggs hiding anywhere. Nothing in the usual hot spots. These ladies are so small. There's one. We found it. She's running around guarding it. There it is, a quail egg. Is there any hiding under here under the branches? Sometimes these ladies like to hide them under the branches. Nothing in their little nest. I don't see any more. It looks like that's it, legends. One quail egg this morning. I think they must be hiding them on me, you know? Those quails do like to bury their eggs. But not all the time, just some of the times. Alright, well, some of this food's going for the back 40 birds, some of it's going for a solo turkey. He gets to be a little bit rough on our mama turkeys, so we keep them separate now that mating season's over. Because, I mean, some of my turkeys have gone featherless due to his excessive mating. In the meantime, let's take a duck break. Hello, quackheads! We got Lizzie all over here, is just sitting around doing nothing. Ain't that right, Lizzie? Sarah's coming to check out what's going on. Susan, Gladys, Mildred. We got the dinosaurs. Oh, sorry, I mean turkeys. They just look like dinosaurs. We got some free roaming chickens over here. We got our runner ducks. Those are the blue egg producers. Him and her, they make a lovely couple, don't they? Then we get all our Muscovies. Those are our white egg producers. Lizzie over there is just like, yeah, I'm not getting up. If there's no food, there's no need to move. Well, anyway, back to the feed. And hey ho, here we go. The girls have broke out. Alright, let's go see our meat rangers. Hello, ladies. How are we doing for eggs in here this morning? I forgot your basket, girls. Can you believe that? I forgot your basket. I'm now gonna have to haul all your eggs by hand. Hope you don't have too many. And there's the other half crew. How are you, other half crew? Normally I just lean in and look, but for the sake of you legends today, I'll come in and actually take a look for you so you can see what are we looking at in here. There's no eggs. The girls haven't produced an egg this morning. Normally there's 3 eggs in here. We got the 3 girls and 3 eggs. Today they haven't produced any. Is it less than 25 hours since your last production? Maybe. Am I terribly concerned? Not really. I'll have 3 more this evening. We're getting on average 30 to 35 eggs a day. How are the rangers doing? Well, look at that. We got 1, 2, 3 in here. None more over here. None more over here yet. In their favorite corner. They haven't laid any in yet either. Everybody must be on eggcation. What a day for them to take eggcation. The day I'm making a Tsunami video and they're on eggcation. Well, let's get these eggs anyway. There'll probably be 5 more in here this evening. Well, we might as well go throw some food in for the turkeys, I guess. Close this door and keep the girls out of it. Turkeys are outside for a few minutes, having their fresh air time. It's still a little chilly out there, and we got, well, visiting dogs, so we have to solve that problem first before we leave them out full time. Isn't that right, girls? Alright, so I've got Tom's food. I've got the Outback lady's food. Let's go do the piggos, I guess. Ladies, you gonna come help feed the piggos? Alright, ready to release the hounds? Hey, Corn, you have to get down. Hey, Corn, get down. The door doesn't open when you stand on it. You know that. Here they come. And as per usual, ripping down the hall. Turn around to come back. I better get in before they get here. So I close the door behind me for a bit of peace while I feed them. Now I know what you're thinking. Matterhorn, that doesn't seem like a lot of food for those big pigs. So they get fed twice a day, and they're cooney pigs. So they actually only need about 2 cups of food per day per pig. Come on, boys. And all is quiet in the Western Front now. Pigs have got breakfast. Right, boys? You got your breakfast. Well, I see the girls have found a hallway hay pile. Haven't you, ladies? You found the hallway hay pile? They're getting a lot more used to being touched now. Normally they often bolt the second I touch them. That was the first couple of days. They've been here about a week. Oh yes, the back 40 birds. We'll get to them in a minute. Let's adjust the angle a little bit here, legends, so you can watch the view as we head out back to the other half of the pork chops. Bacon strips. Pulled pork. Pork tenderloin. Baby back ribs. And we'll be back. Is there any pigs out here? I can hardly hear a thing. Everybody's so quiet, aren't they, Miss Poppy? Yes, everybody's so quiet, eh, Miss Poppy? Get down. You know the deal. Freezer camper over there makes the most noise of anybody. They all come racing out. Not sure what they're racing off to. Poppy, come on. Miss Penelope. Freezer camp. Now that they've done me the favor and raced themselves out, I close up the bottom so they don't wreck my gate, pushing back in on it. And then we just go around from dish to dish and feed everybody. If we look over here, we can see their little nesting bed. This is where they made their nesting spot. Poppy, what are you doing? Everybody's desperate to get in again. Look out! Look out! Give me room! Look out! Give me room! Look out! Give me room! Back up! Give me room! Back up! Give me room! Come on! Let's go in for breakfast. As they all race off. Same general routine every morning. Everybody's desperate to get in here. Oh, pigs will be pigs. So I've had to adapt the top of my gate latch because the pigs have undone it on me. So now I've got measures to prevent them from doing that. I'm putting our lower latch so they don't bust out the bottom of the gate. Our upper latch to keep it closed. All right, well, let's go and feed Tom. The magic of editing. We'll be right back. However, before we go feed Tom, why don't we just take a minute and watch the pigs pig. They're all over the place. You can see the dominant ones. Poppy over there, she's the dominant female. Butternut's over here, he's the dominant male. We got the one butternut out here because we're trying to get these girls pregnant. We want to have some piglets in a couple of months. I think Miss Penelope down there, the black and white female, I think she's close to giving birth. She looks very pregnant, very low hanging in the belly. Aren't you, Miss Penelope? You can see her right there in the center of the frame. Poppy back there, we were hoping was pregnant, but she doesn't look like it at all. She's already had a litter. She's got Squealy, the little boy back there. AKA freezer camp. Oh man, another year and he's going to be delicious. Well, let's go see Tom. Cloudy, you up here getting your feet touched so you get used to being touched? Can I have your udders touched so you're used to being milked? Willie's popping up to say hi. You gonna get brushed there, little lady? You touch your feet? Okay, yep, like we're trimming you. Touch your other feet. You know, just like we're trimming you. Get used to being touched. Yeah, you're a nice little girl, aren't you, Cloudy? Well, let's go feed Tom. Hello, Tom. Tom the turkey engine. Miss, you're always displaying like you're in heat or something. This is why we've had to take you away from the girls. Because you, sir, are relentless. Never let those girls even grow a feather on their back. They're going bald because of you, sir. You hungry? You gonna come get some breakfast? You're a handsome looking turkey. You're just a little aggressive when it comes to mating. By a little aggressive, I mean you never miss an opportunity. Willie. Scratching yourself, Willie. Looking away from the camera, being all camera shy. There's Willie. Hello, Wilfred. Say hi to all those fantastic viewers. And here we are to feed the back 40 birds. The next round of chickens. Hello, ladies. You got eggs for us today? You can hardly see it because it's so dark in here. Steve over here is trying to block the view. Let's get down and see if we can get close. Susan, stop eating my light. I need that to see the egg. Maybe if I shine the light on the egg, you can see it better. Susan, I'm not dinner. Pecking at me like some kind of starving Marvin. Thank you, Bill, for telling everybody that there's food here. It's a good rooster. And on to the other half of the ladies. Yes, because we have so many roosters, we got to keep all our hens separated. Girls, really? No eggs out here this morning? Normally you girls have at least 3 eggs. Stevie Wonder over here looks like he needs to get himself into a bath. Well, we should bring them out of dust bath maybe tonight. Well, you absolute legends. This has been the Shieldborn Ranch. These are the Shield raised chickens and pigs and goats. And I would just love to say to everybody that puts a comment in the video below, you're an absolute legend. If you like watching chickens feed and goats goat and pigs pig, go ahead and hit that sub button. If you thought this was a worthwhile video and you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up. It helps spread the videos like these to other legends like you. So to everybody that's left a comment, you're an absolute alpha legend. Thank you for that. And if I could just get one more sub on this channel, that would be absolutely fantastic. You could be that +1. I'm the Matterhorn. This is the Shieldborn. We'll see you in the next one, legends. Signing off.